Hello, this is your coding Kuya, your coding partner.
If you are still using Microsoft Office Scrap, stop. Uninstall that. Why? Because downloading Microsoft Office Scrap, it will harm your computer. Really. And you can get a lot of viruses and trojans that will get or steal, hack all your information. So, remove that, please. Yeah, I know. Microsoft Office is great in productivity. Yes, I know that. All of us use it. All of us depend on it. If you don't know what I'm gonna share with you today, my previous company uses it for a long period of time. This is reliable and dependable. So use it for our personal productivity. If you are a teacher or a student or have personal computer and you don't have office there, unless you pay for, I think it's $100 for a year, a bit expensive. But if you are working in a big company, that's easy for them. They have a 365 office license for all of them, for the entire company. But if you are individual, you need to pay. There's nothing free. But this one, the office that I will introduce to you is free. Libre. Free. Libre Office. So, let's dive into our computer and install. The first thing that we need to do is to download LibreOffice. So let's open up our browser, Google it. So let's type LibreOffice and then open up this. Okay, and then let's go to download LibreOffice. Be sure that you downloaded the correct operating system. For me, I'm using Windows 64-bit, so that's what I need to download. So click download for that. And then it will pop up into where do you want to download it. I want to download in the downloads folder, so just click save and then wait a bit until the download is finished. We can also check here the progress of our download. I'll come back once downloads already done. Alright, the download is done. So here, let's open the folder. It's already downloaded into my download folder. So double click that to install. And then wait again. And then here, it is preparing to install. This, then click next. And I don't want to change the setup type. I just want to stay in a typical installation. I don't want to customize. So just click next. And then just click install. This take a while again to install. Be patient. I will come back again once it is done, the progress done. It will ask you, do you want to allow this application to make changes to your device? Click yes, then it will install. The progress bar is moving. It's progressing. So we're done. The installation is already finished. So let's click finish. Alright, we're done. So how do we test that? First, let's open up. Okay, let's check here. This application. And then down, there's a LibreOffice here. So just expand it. LibreOffice will go down. And then show up all of this. There is a basic calculator, the drawing, the Impress, Math, and Office Writer. So we will not touch all of this. I'm just interested in LibreOffice, so I will double click this and open up. Alright, so this one. The LibreOffice is here. So this is the LibreOffice window, and then you can choose whatever you want. So first we'll test this document, and then I will remove that. Show tips on the startup. No, we'll just unclick that and click OK. There's a note here. We're running version 7.5 of Libre for the first time. Do you want to learn more? I will just close this information, and then I'll start working on it. So I can try coding Kuya, and then I will just navigate it. I can add, it's just typical Word or document. There's a lot of choices for fonts. You can do that, and then you can also make it as italics like that. You can type anything you want here, right? Doing like a regular Microsoft Word. If you want, you can try to change this, remove the italics, remove this, and then change the font. Okay, I want Arial. And yeah, this is it for this. And then you can save as well. So save that. So what I want is I will save this on my desktop or document. This is the document, right? So I can just save it here in the document, so untitled. So OTD is the extension name, but can I try to save it as a document? Can you check? Docx, right? 360. We can do that and then send it to your client or to your teacher. You already have report. So this is first doc. Okay, I want to add OTD use of OTD format. I will use Word or Microsoft Word format so they can open on their side, right? That's the Word. They call it writer. So I will create another one. So I will just focus on the very useful part of Office, which is Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So I will use Excel. So here it's like Excel, right? I will put a date here. Okay, I will maximize it. And then I will put description. So let's try to put a date. 0802. Then for this description, so what's the description of this? So I'll just add, for example, car. Put amount of 20,000. And then this is for condo juice. $5,000. And then anything grocery. $7,000, for example. Then we want to get the grand total here, the total. And then you can do this. So how to solve that? There's a sum, right? So if you are not familiar, I'll just write like this. And here, it's a typical Excel formula. So I have this, right? And then if I want to format this, I will just do this, a number, just increase it. Alright, so the total should be at the upper part, so I'll just cut it and then paste here. So it's like a typical Excel, so I'll just add here and make it bold, description. So I already have an Excel. If I will pass this to my colleague, to your student, or to your teacher, or to your boss, so just say boss, sheet, and then I will choose the extension, so I will just choose 227 or 365 Excel, and I will save in the document, so just save it. Then I will use this format. Let's try to open. Okay, let's go to document, document. This is a Word document, and we have the Excel file. The next thing that we need to do is to create a slide. This is a bit exciting. Alright, open up. So this is the slide. There are choices, okay, that you can do. There is a template here. So you can choose focus. It's like PowerPoint, so you can choose whatever you want here. Okay, if I will open this, so I have this now. Presentation for Libre Office. So I have that, so it's just easy to navigate. So you have this as well, so you can add Libre Office, for example, and then here it's like PowerPoint. It's free, right? This is our slide, but I want this to animate, so let's try the tool. Let's check the slideshow. Let's start first. The presentations like that, and then it's just plain. And now escape. I want to animate this. So how should we do that? First, this is text animate. If you right click here, and then animate, and then there is a property over here. Click here. There is no animation. The first thing you need to do here to animate is to click add. So I want flying in. It's flying in from there. And then if you want to dissolve as well, let's try that. Dissolve. The next one, I want this to add as well, the effect. And then I want fly slowly. But that's boring, so we'll not use that. So we'll change that. So I want let's try the wedge. Okay, that's okay, or wheel. And then this, for this is, I want this to come like a typewriter. Check if there is a typewriter here. What is that? That's spin in. I want the whip. Okay, let's check the whip. Alright, so this is okay. And then play. Alright, so let's move our mouse here. Add here more text, for example. Remove this. Okay. You can delete this as well if you want. Delete this slide. And then this, I want to add some effects as well. And just add effects. And then I want this to come in brush once again. Alright, let's move our mouse to the first slide and then let's see our slide. So first, or press F5, slideshow. Let's see, and then it will open up the LibreOffice, and then it's found the end. So that's pretty much it. I hope it will help you enjoy using it. Alright, it's pretty good, right? You have Word, you have the Excel, and PowerPoint. So please share this to your colleagues, to your friends, to your students, and to your teacher. Stop using crap version of Microsoft. Start using LibreOffice. So if you like this kind of video, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Until next time, this is your Coding Kuya!